Hey guys, what's going on, and welcome to day 5 of the Ark series. So today I am kind of doing a solo kind of day, as over the weekend it is just me kind of grinding out the game. So I'm starting off with doing some of the club Ark points, and my goal for this really is to do about 10,000 points and spin the wheel for the artifacts or cryopods. Right now there is the Reaper in the cryopods, which I have got a couple of, so I do need to raise all of them up. So here we go. So it's just the Dodic one is the one which I do. I have got a separate video on this in terms of what I do for this method to do it fast and easy each time. But yeah, so what I'll do is I'll do these until I get 10,000 and come back to you. But again, if you do enjoy this and you are enjoying this series, do leave a like and possibly subscribe. And there we go, guys. So we've now got about just short of 10,000 points. So this is the wheel I do, which gets you a cryopod and a chance to get an artifact. I am doing this right now just as all the caves which I go to on my server is completely blocked off and there's not a chance I can get into them. So I can just repeat this with two of the exact same wheels going back and forth just like this. So let's see what I get here. I'll get my points back. And I'll just keep basically repeating this until I get some decent loot. And I can also, if I don't like the loot, I'll just go ahead and scrap it. So you see here the feces, I'll go and scrap it to try and get some of my points back. And there we go, first artifact already got. I must say some of these artifacts are like not the ones I'm wanting, and some of the wheel results are also not that good. So this is what I've got so far, not too bad stuff. But yeah, so what I'll do is I'll spin the wheel a bunch of times until I have used up all my points, go and scrap it all and have a look at the results. Okay then, so I have just scrapped all of the remaining loot and I believe I've got a chance to win one more wheel spin. Let's have a little look. I've not got the best of stuff, a couple of cryos, so like I've also got some red gems. I am going to keep the baryonyxes and the bees, but then everything else I'm not too bothered about. In terms of the artifacts, it's not too bad. I need the brew, I know that. And I think I've got the hunter one, I believe. As well as some charged batteries, but I'm not too sure if I'm going to use them because I don't go over to AB that often. So yeah, I'll do this, and then now I basically just need to go and get them onto my server. Okay, so I'm now just doing a quick meat run for all of the tames, essentially. Because it is the weekend now, so I'm hoping I can get most of the tames actually raised up before it's going to be too late. I am just on the why I've been doing this. It is a pretty fast little method, but there is a bit of new people building. I don't know what. Hey, up it's a raft. Looks like it's been blown into. Peace and love. Okay. No, it looks alright. Might blow into that. Let's have a little gander what's happening with it. You might say it's a bit harsh blowing into a raft, but as mad as it sounds, we are still in the early stages. And we've been having a bit of issues right now in terms of people raft raiding us. We are slowly working on fixing it. But yeah, so the meat one should be a decent enough to maybe raise one of the Reapers again and perhaps a Baryonyx. So I'll get this cooked and see how they're doing with it. Okay guys, so I have ended up deciding to go and attack this Raft base. Obviously it is just me anyway. So I thought I might as well, since I'm not going to lie, I have got a little bit bored of grinding all day. So I should be all good just to quickly rocket raid it, I think. Nothing too fancy. I'm not expecting anything on here. Just want to see what it actually is. I do a lower one as well, just there, so I can get onto the raft. Can I land on this, do you think? Come on, come on. Nice. Just so that way nothing should attack it. Yes, like I said, it's just a starter base. Wasn't expecting anything else. Let's have a look. Bit of gunpowder. Nice, he hadn't locked him at least. So it's just basics. Let's have a little look. Nothing here. Oh, a little bit of silica pearls. I am having to basically scavenge for as many silica pearls right now, as unfortunately one of my tribe members, he got meshed basically with most of our teams, essentially. So that wasn't too fun. By that I mean we've lost a couple of wyverns, our best bug, and a lot of our grinding stuff. So I am actually on the look as well for a Anki. So I should probably go and have a look for that. And it'll be back to grinding. So this is the base currently which I'm working at. It is a roughly 3-man tribe, however for most of the hours it is kind of me just grinding, so do give me a little bit of slack for it. It's just a little 3x3 with some forges on, and then heavies on top with species X all around one of the icebergs. So this is the thing. Obviously we are raising now some of the babies which I have been getting from the spinner wheels on Club Arc. And yeah, so that's it. Nothing fancy, but it does work for me. I do think it is kind of the best method right now until I can find a more secure kind of solar base spot. So there we go.